Hey guys, it's Gia again. Welcome back to my channel. So this next video is really gonna be about how to get started in film, especially if you're really trying to put your first film project into production and you're very, very serious about it because it's gonna be really tough. I know you want me. Everything I told you when you're lonely. Yeah, you see you think you know. People always ask, okay, well, how did you do it? How did you get to, your film shoot? And the very first thing I always tell people, especially if you want to set yourself apart from the crowd, especially today, where people just want to rush and everything is available and people can do things in literally a day. I would definitely suggest creating a well-polished film script. And most importantly, especially if you're new and you haven't gone to film school, you haven't done any of that, I would definitely suggest starting with a short film script. Start with a short, get your feet wet, get your film off the ground, and really, really get the ball rolling. And I always tell people, especially if you're not a writer, get somebody to help you. If you really want to move forward in this film game, you have to also know that you can't do it alone. You can do it alone, especially what was I saying? You can do it alone because all you need is a few lights and you can probably get your friends and things like that. But if you really want to do this well and create a quality product and get people to take you seriously, definitely start off with a well-polished script and hire somebody or get somebody. For me, I got a script supervisor, someone who's in the field of screenwriting or script writing and who's gone to school for it, who's read dozens upon dozens of stories, who's written dozens upon dozens of stories or scripts per se. But definitely get a script supervisor who can really turn your rough script into a diamond. Because with a script supervisor, now you have an outside external source who can really ask you key questions and really help you clear out the clutter, because you can think that, okay, this is good, this is it, I got it. But then when somebody else reads it and they start asking you questions and they start saying, well, you need to do this, you need to do that, the normal, average, everyday person thinks, oh, wow, my script must suck. No, it's not that it sucks. It just needs some fine tuning. And it's those people who are humble enough to take the criticism and implement on that criticism to create that diamond in the rough. Those are the people who are definitely going to command the attention of a lot of other people who can potentially put them in positions of power and get them into rooms that they never could really get in solely on their own. So, and I definitely see a lot of people overlooking this step. They just download Final Draft and they just put things on paper. And then when you start to read it, I remember one time I read a script and there were just so many grammatical errors. And I'm like, dude, ain't no way you took your time to write this. So definitely choose that one idea that you can turn into a film script and really get it all out on paper. If you can get a treatment done, or if you can just get like a summary of it, and then find a script supervisor to help you turn that idea into a well-polished script. And you've already put yourself 10 steps ahead of the game, because creating a polished script takes time. I remember when I created my first short film script, it took me like at least 5-6 months. But let me tell you, because I took the time to finish and get a well-polished script, it has garnered me so much attention from people in the film industry in my area, and it has really gotten people to take me seriously, because that step of creating a script is so powerful and a lot of people overlook it. So I would definitely suggest take your time, get that well-polished script, get that script supervisor to guide you through it. So when you go out there in the film world, people are amazed at how great the writing is. I remember watching the behind the scenes footage of Ozark, and a lot of the key actors said that they were so impressed with the writing. They asked them like, "Hey, what attracted you to the story and to the character?" It was the writing. Writing is powerful. That's why I always believe now more than ever that people never underestimate the power of someone who knows how to write and creatively write, because words are powerful and words can lead or will lead, if you're serious, to millions and millions of dollars. So definitely take the time, create that well polished script so that when you hand it off to someone, because especially when you go for grants, they're going to ask you, hey, can I have like, or physical sponsorships, they're going to say, hey, can you give me 10 pages of your script? And you want to make sure that 10 pages is it's everything, and that you're confident because you know you took the time to polish this thing, and you know it's the best thing that they're ever going to read. And even if they don't even select you for that grant, you just know that, look, I took the time to write this. So if you don't like it, if you don't accept it, shoot, oh well, because I know my script is everything, like I said. So definitely take the time and get that well polished script, because I guarantee you that is what is going to attract the right people towards you. Okay? So that is my experience. I got a script supervisor for my script, and I remember before I got the script supervisor, I had wrote my short film script 5 years prior. I was on and off a little bit, but I wrote it 5 years prior. And then just once I made a decision like, hey, I'm going to really take this seriously, I got a script supervisor, because I said, I'm not going to even attempt to try to do this on my own, because I mean, again, it's not my specialty. I know how to creatively write, but when it comes to film scripts, I know I wasn't like competent in that area, because I just didn't know. So definitely, before you head into any shoot, get your script, get a script supervisor if necessary, because I guarantee you that'll jumpstart your confidence and build that momentum to get to the next step. Do not proceed with anything else until you have a well-polished script and until you've gotten copyright for your script. Do not. So get that script, all right? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.